Welcome. Come in. Have a seat.
Come in. The doctor will be with you momentarily.
Here we go, baby. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chick Chat.
Oh. If you change the form and flavor, it's not the same thing.
And now it's back. That's because she touched the mic. Annoying as F. Is that tucking in? Wow, the tucking is creepy. Ta-da!
Welcome, guys. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. Ah! We've been busy.
And we're going to be more busy.
And we've come on to some more busy.
We'll wait until a few more people.
Yeah, we'll let people fly in here. Let's see
gotta
who's here.
start, you know.
Who was first? First was the man himself. TC, welcome. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. Hope your week is going well.
You get a point where the points don't matter.
Exactly. You get a point where the points don't matter. Pearl's here. Hello and welcome. Welcome. And of course, the man, the big man himself.
Oh, yeah, Jerry Springer died.
What?
Yeah, he was in his 70s.
Holy shit. Welcome, Greg. Cheers.
Philly Flipper is here.
Hey, Paul. Welcome. Hot Mess.
Yvonne's here.
Yeah, Hot Mess is here. Yvonne's here. Thank you guys, everybody, for coming in. We got some news, which is still making the momster a little panicked. But
Michael.
Wow, you guys are here like early. Hello and welcome. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we got some news because we did a thing.
This is here. We did a thing last night.
We did a thing last night. Not the thing, but a thing. Welcome.
It's going to become the thing.
I'm glad notification worked. Woohoo! That's cool. I don't trust YouTube sometimes. I just don't. So welcome and thank you for coming in, sweetie. I'm glad you got the notification. So yeah, you missed the what? What not what?
Patrick!
Well, don't worry. I know, right? Put some great tunes. We did. And it was fun. I had a good time. I love that one. I love that Sleepwalk song. It's just, I don't know what it is. It might be because I did watch Sleepwalkers and it just kind of got stuck in my head. I don't know. Okay. But I like that song. Yes, hello. Patrick Murphy's even here. Holy crap. Patrick. Woohoo.
So back to doing the thing.
Okay, so we did a thing. Welcome, everybody, and thank you for coming in. Welcome to Don America Confess Their Sins.
This is not a sin.
It's not a sin, though. This is a thing.
It will be in 6 months, but...
It's more of it's a shame. No. We did something we thought we wanted to do, and we do want to do it. It's just kind of now we're feeling like maybe we're overwhelmed, but we'll do it. We'll make it work.
I'm not overwhelmed yet until I have to actually lug the stuff.
Exactly. So we got on a semi-local, what would you call it? It would be local, I guess.
Yeah.
Local auction place.
Online auction.
It's about an hour away.
You keep saying that, and it's only 45 minutes.
I'm accounting for traffic.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes traffic is.
We live in Michigan.
And again, I'm counting for traffic. So yeah, it is 45 minutes to an hour away, and we
45. There's your hint. Hey, Larry Way Out.
Hey, Larry Way Out's here. Hi, man. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. I'm getting notices on my phone for what I don't know.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did this thing. We got online. Yes, we did this online. So there you go. Oh, it's just people talking back and forth. That's good.
We'll answer those later.
Yeah, we're busy right now, damn it. We're talking to you guys. So we did a thing. We got on a local auction and they had multitudes.
Remember last week we said we didn't win the 4,500 lot, 4,500 45s.
Right.
That's not easy to say.
No, it's not.
And we didn't get any of them.
Yeah.
None of them.
And
they went for over $1,000. Some of them a piece. Yeah. And we were like, oh, that's a lot of money for those.
It's a lot of money.
So
you have to spend money to make money. That's what I've heard anyway. So yeah, we had a thing. We did a thing. And thank you everybody for coming in. We ended up bidding on some stuff last night. Mary was on her phone diligently working, dear God, working on, we had a plan this time because we lost the other ones. We had a plan where we were going to follow.
So come this Wednesday, yesterday.
Yes.
And they only run it from like 7 or 8 in the morning until 8 o'clock. And they have soft close on their auctions, which means if you bid in the last minute, they add another 3 minutes to give everybody a chance to keep bidding. Yes. You can't snipe it at the last second.
Right. It's not snipeable because it gives you soft close.
So there were 3 lots, large lots of 45s. There was...
Hey, Dave.
Yo, Dave.
Dave, we made a buy. Honey.
Wait until you hear, Dave.
Yeah, wait until you hear this one.
We got sunshine. It's nice here today.
It's a beautiful day.
So there was a lot for 4,500 45s again.
Yes.
There was a lot for 16,000 45s. And there was one for 30,000 45s.
Right. So that sets that up for you.
Plus there were some LPs.
Yeah. And we ended up getting the LPs?
No,
we didn't.
Because guess where we spent all our money?
Yeah, guess where we spent all our money, kids?
Take a guess which lot we won.
Yeah, which lot do you think we won? Put it in the chat.
Do you think we lost the 4,500? Do you think we won the 16,000? Or do you think we won the 30,000?
Yeah, just put it in the chat. Put a number in the chat. And then also we're gonna
go big or go home.
Yeah, I know, right? Philly thinks we got the 30. Mom Knows Treasures thinks we got the 30. And I agree. Go big or go home, buddy. Everybody's seeing the 30,000. They know us. They know us so well.
We got lucky.
We got the 30,000 lot.
The 4,500 lot and the 16,000 lot had numerous soft closes for like an hour after they were supposed to close. They ended up going
for like 2,000 or more, right?
2,000 or more, and we got ours for just over $1,000.
Yeah. So don't call me now. I can't talk to you now. Thank you. So yeah, and
I made my last bid.
Yes, she did.
I'm sitting in the living room, and we were already done with dinner and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of money, but it's a heck of a... I'll never have to buy 45s again.
We don't have to buy any more of the crap lots. Craptastic
and we call
lots.
Them craptastic lots because they're unsleeved. They're dirty. Some of them skip, like, they're broken.
They're just jammed into broken boxes.
So when I pull out 45s from those lots, I'm pulling out the best I can find, right? I'm pulling out the stuff. I play grade or clean and do everything to those. These were supposedly sleeved. They were sleeved and not necessarily picture sleeves, but they had plastic sleeves on them. So
basically, show the picture.
All right, so here we go. Hang on.
Because
here you go. That's what we won. And that's
like 5 or 6 pallets.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 pallets. I would say it's 4 pallets. From what I'm looking at there, but they're stacked pretty well, and it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 layers on the first one there.
So there's like 25 on the first 2 pallets.
Yeah,
25 boxes.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
You're going to need a bigger boat is right.
Are we going to start a radio station?
I'd love to. I know there are a lot
if we
more
can make money at it.
We're going to bring a lot more 45s to both the auctions and to whatnot.
TC, how much is shipping to Massachusetts?
You ain't got room for that shit, buddy. You don't have room.
Hey, Jennifer Hayes. Yes, those are all 45s.
Yeah, in boxes.
They are supposedly all sleeved and in plastic.
Sleeves.
So, yeah, we're going to get a U-Haul.
We're getting a U-Haul. We're going to go get them. We've got
because I don't even think they'll fit in our friend's truck.
No.
We need a van or...
That's a lot of 45s. That's a butt ton. I know. Yeah, there you go, Larry. I probably do. Yeah.
Dave asked what platforms. We're going to sell them at live auctions. The ones that that aren't worth a lot, but we group them like you guys see on Johnny's Hump Day.
Right.
We'll still have. We'll have a lot.
Wait, no kidding.
Of 45s for those. We're going to use Whatnot. We're going to use eBay. We're going to use Discogs.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go through them. And somebody asked, who was it? Oh, Dave. Do you have a mechanical record cleaner? No.
We did it one time, but we got rid of it.
Yeah, I know, but I wouldn't have used it for 45s anyway. It was an LP one.
Oh, okay.
So we have these, and Momster has graciously offered to start learning how to clean them and maybe listen to them. So we might have Momster in on this little ditty as well. It will also by the next show, right? Yeah. This is a long process.
So I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon.
Here he goes. Craft House Revenge of the 45. It is. It's very much a Craft House situation.
Yeah, you know.
It is for sure, Michael, for sure.
Every time we say record, we'll have to take a sip.
I know, right? Can give in and start a pirate radio station in the basement. Yeah, I should. I think there's going to be a lot more play and listens. You know, the listening parties. I think we're going to be.
She's going to be busy. I told her last night she could sleep like 4 hours a day,
and then I got to get up.
And then I'd feed her coffee, and we'd clean 45s and stuff.
Yeah, Laura wants to know what we bought. You didn't tell her? Our friend Laura, we asked if she was working, so she might want to come and play with this, and she she's asked to work, unfortunately, to go with the time we have to go pick them up. But she's asking. Storage
is the big key.
Yeah, storage.
But she has a storage unit that isn't full. So if you need help getting a point A to point B, yeah, we got to go this weekend and pick them up. Yeah. They don't hold stuff like that.
Yeah, they won't for sure. But thank you for the offer. We're going to go and get them.
Thank you, though, Patrick.
We're going to go get them this weekend, so no worry about it. Laura, there she is. Laura showed up on. Okay,
Laura.
She sent me the. Here, I'm going to bring it back up.
Laura,
this is what we bought, sweetie. We bought 30,000. Yes.
Yeah.
30,000 45s. So there's like 4 pallets there. Yeah, and as long as we never say we bought some chickens. I know, right? No, we're not buying no chickens.
I don't want to take care of things that have to be fed more than I already do.
I think, yeah, Dave, we also beat out your 20,000 wooden dowels.
Yeah, that's like Dave just did the math. That's 3 cents of 45. Yeah, you cannot beat that price. Yep. So the money out, we're like, Yep. I mean, we had it. So that's not, it's a lot of money out for long term. Dear friend,
there she goes. She's got the room. We love you so much, and we will definitely pay you for the space. Don't worry about that. But yeah, she does have a storage
unit. So yeah, she's gracious enough to let us rent some space from her.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm going to the storage unit after my doctor's appointment today to see what I can clear out.
Right.
So we can put some in there.
Because that storage unit really needs
to be
cleaned out.
Look how many freaking boxes that is.
But yeah, it's called job security. It's really job security.
Yeah, all we're going to be known for is records now. We were known for Craft House for a while there, but
I know it's records. We got to make up.
We still got Craft House stuff.
We got to make up some new stuff. Yeah, Craft House stuff is definitely dwindled though. It is a great deal, actually.
It is.
We lucked out because the other lots, the smaller lots, were going for more.
They kept going. Once ours closed, I kept watching the other ones, and Dawn was watching TV with me, and I'm like, okay, this one's up to 2,500. This one's up to this much. Mm-hmm. And it was like, yeah, you can waste $1,000 on nothing, basically. So this is what we do. I mean, we like our music, and we like selling CDs, and we like selling records.
I love selling, and I love 45s.
And she loves 45s. We're gonna have to get a jukebox.
We're gonna have to. Well, I have. There's a possibility of that happening.
Yeah, Whatnot is gonna love us.
I know, right? Definitely. So I will be bringing.
So it's an investment. It's for resellers and such as this. It's a long tail item.
Yeah.
It's a very long tail item because we're going to be processing 45s until we die.
Until we die.
I'm thinking.
Until we die. Hopefully it won't come soon.
But the other thing is, if they're even in halfway decent condition, we're ahead of the game.
Right.
Than spending $100, $150 on the craptastic lots that we were buying.
Right.
And, we're still making money on those, but that's a lot of cleaning. And if these aren't as dirty
cleaning, the whole 9 yards
and broken, I mean, I don't know how many 45s you've had to throw out because they're cracked and they're they're so horrendously dirty.
Right. And I, like I said, I try to bring you only the stuff that actually plays semi decently. So such about spending $200 on auction winnings. I know it is tough. It's really hard.
Oh,
I
trust me, when I put in that number last night, I almost was shaking.
I can see you for sure. Hey,
Because-
Cameron, welcome, buddy.
Hey, Cameron.
Welcome. Yeah, we did a thing.
Show
me
Cameron
again.
the picture since he's...
Cameron, you're gonna love this. Yeah, I know you bought a butt ton of
postcards are smaller
recently.
Postcards are smaller.
We just bought a butt ton of 45s, buddy.
That's yeah. Like seriously, that's
It's 4 pallets.
4 pallets.
Yeah, 4 pallets. So it's a lot.
We're having a swell week.
Yeah, we've
just
swollen our inventory.
We're not buying a whole lot in the near future for right now.
We definitely swolled our inventory for sure. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait to go through these boxes for sure. I know, right? Yeah, we did a thing. We're cray-cray that way. What can I say? We're just crazy. Film yourself going through the boxes. Yeah, I like that idea too. And we probably will once we get them in a place or whatever. We're probably going to go this weekend to get them.
I think it's mixed music.
Oh, I'm sure it's mixed. Yeah, it's probably all kinds. I'm sure there's a lot of popular. There's probably a lot of country too. So, and whatever else.
Who
I'm
knows?
hoping there's a good amount of jazz.
We didn't go to
soul,
check it out.
because I do like that stuff too.
We know that there's like 50s and 60s in there because that's what they pulled out. And they pulled out a Beatles record.
Yeah.
And
so I know there's at least one Beatles record in there.
Yeah, 1 or 2 I think they pulled out.
Yeah.
Some have sleeves.
Some have pictures.
The Nerf lady came back in. Did she bring the other stuff, Laura?
Oh my god! Oh wow! Yeah. So on that note, we can bring that up too. When I bought the Nerf guns from this chick, I told you guys about a butt ton of Nerf guns. The lady actually showed up at Laura's place of work and recognized her because Laura was with me when we bought them, and she said, "Hey, I might have ammo left over." So if she did, thank you, Laura. That's cool that she came back in. Hopefully, she brought me some ammo too. That'd be great. That would be fun. No, she's bagging everything up for us. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sold my truck yesterday and now I'm oh no. Subaru Forester, but that RAV4 is hybrid. Better gas. Yeah, they are. Although the RAV4 might be a little smaller than you like. Have they made them bigger now? Because when we went looking for cars, the RAV4 seemed a little small to us.
Cameron's not as big as us.
Well, no, but I meant as far as hauling stuff. And there's a hauling stuff thing too. I kind of would lean towards the hybrid myself if I could. I mean, if you got the money and you got the choice, I think going with something a little better for that would be.
Buy used.
Car buying does suck. I agree with that, buddy. Let me tell you, especially now that everything's higher priced.
Yeah,
it's not cheap to buy a car these days. So auctions I'm watching. Yeah, no kidding. Pearl doesn't like Subaru. I'm not sure why. I know I wouldn't probably own a Hyundai anymore.
Yeah, Cameron, don't buy a Hyundai.
Well, they've fixed that problem.
If you buy used, yeah, they fixed it now in the newer cars, but don't buy an older Hyundai. They're too easy to rip off.
The RAV4s are smaller and the back seat is elevated higher. Okay. Yeah, I thought they were a little smaller. I love we bought a Ford Flex. And they're not making those anymore. I'm not sure when they stopped making them.
Ours what, a 2019?
2019, and we love our Flex because it's got a ton of room in the back.
But not enough to hold 5 pallets or 4 pallets
not enough to hold
30,000
yeah,
45s.
But it does haul a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We packed a lot of stuff in that. It's a glorified station wagon is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a nice, big, chunky car, and I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the windows and the roof. I like a lot of light. I got my sunroof too, which I love, finally. I had an Impreza. Yeah, don't do the Hyundai, for sure. What'd you say, TC? You missed the whole discussion about the 45s. I have to go back and listen later. Okay. You saw the picture, though, right, buddy? I can pop the picture back up if you didn't.
Yeah, tell us if you saw the picture.
I love Kia Sportage. Oh, Camaro. How much can you haul in that Camaro?
We're practical.
I need at least 2 or 3 flexes for those 45s. Yes.
the thing is, we're kind of practical. So when we were looking at cars last year, we were looking at ones, one, how comfortable are they? Because we do travel on occasion.
Right.
And two, how much shit can we get in the back?
I want to be able to get 10 pounds of crap in a 10-pound bag.
You know,
I don't
can we
wanna have to
haul
jam it in a
small
5-pound
pieces of
bag.
furniture to the booth and stuff like that?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Oh, he did see the picture.
Well, then you know. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time in the old town. Okay, my in-laws loves her RAV4. Next vehicle will be a Tacoma. Oh, yeah. Those are nice. What we got here? Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, because it was a gas guzzler? Yeah.
The truck is a gas guzzler.
Yeah, that's what I meant, the gas guzzler car, the truck. We have a Hyundai Santa Fe and a Ford F-150 and a BMW 225i. Nice. The Hyundais, I had nothing really, I had a few complaints about the Hyundai, but the problem was that they did not let us know about the issues it had, and I'm just never going to give them our business, because if other issues pop up, are they going to tell us about those? Probably not. Is it able to transport enough lumber to build it?
I've been there with a small car, and it's like, how much can you get in it? Watch me.
You had, what did you have? You had a
Pontiac Grand Prix.
Grand Prix, that was it. And she could jam some shit in there for sure. Didn't the seats fold down in
The
back?
seats?
Or there was a section you could
There was a,
yeah.
You could take the armrest down, and there was a hole then.
And you could stick
and then I could
2x4s in if you wanted
2x4s and stuff in there. And Pearl's right. Always read the reviews.
Yep, for sure. So yeah, it's going to be
because you're going to get a whole ton of opinions on different cars.
Yeah.
You know,
and
some people,
it all comes down to what
some
you
people,
need.
You know, like Ford, some people don't. You know, we have a thing against Hyundai.
I have a thing against Hyundais, and I have a thing against Chrysler. Well, not Chrysler, but Dodge trucks. They rust like crazy, and they have some mechanical issues. So I'm not a big fan of although I like, I like that stuff.
And seriously, shop around, because we travel 50, 60 miles out of our way to go get the car.
Yeah.
We test drove one locally, but the one we bought 50 to 60 miles away was $5,000 less.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it only has front wheel drive. It doesn't have all wheel drive, but I'm fine with that.
But we got a sunroof for the first time in our lives.
I got a sunroof. And it's got the windows all the way through the back. So like the whole the whole roof is glass.
It technically sits 6 people.
Yeah.
Technically.
And it's got a fold up back rear-facing seat.
I would not be that person sitting in the back seat. But,
I suppose we could get more in it if we took the seats out, but why would you? The back seats? If you buy cars out of town. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta use beer and wine, spirit sales and travels from okay. Santa Fe. Yeah. There's a lot of room in those. I like those. I just don't like Hyundai.
Yeah.
They're a cool car, but yeah, the whole issue with the business end of Hyundai I didn't like.
No.
Yeah. Playing the game of dealerships to get these best deals. Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah.
You have to, as long as you're not, walking everywhere.
Sounds like a very flexible
It is
vehicle.
a very flexible vehicle.
Greg is on it today.
It's very
He's a funny
flexible.
guy.
It's flexible.
He's a funny guy.
I'm not flexing on you when I say that. Never heard anyone say anything good about a Dodge truck. I don't know. Well, some people buy them and think they're great, and they are nice for a while, but they rust they rust. And we live in Michigan, so they throw salt down, and it rust. There you go.
Oh, you didn't, Cameron. There is no such thing as hijacking this chat.
We have changed the topic on so many occasions that there's no hijacking. You're fine, honey. No worries. I says the worst favorite customer service. Oh yeah, possibly.
That's the other thing too. How much is it going to cost?
I love that.
How much is it going to cost?
Yeah.
Maintenance wise.
Yeah. Right.
Certain foreign cars cost a shit ton more money then, you know.
That reminds me, we should have our car just checked over before we take that trip. It's an old Acura. Club or a trailer in the garage. Oh, okay.
We don't have room for extra cars.
We don't have room for extra cars. We have extra stuff. We have bikes and stuff. But when we get the nice thing is when we get the bathroom started, we lose a washer dryer out of the garage.
Yeah.
We lose multiple things that are going into the bathroom, like, accessories and things.
See, now Pearl lives in California, so it would be different with Dodge than it is here.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry about the rust as bad. I mean, you may have to worry if you live by the sea.
Yeah.
By the ocean, you may have some issues with rust because of the salt in the air, but yeah, good on you. Yeah, good on you. I also want to bring up a thing I found while I was rummaging. Okay, here we go. I bought a lot of back, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, probably.
I have no idea how much stuff. How long things have been in our garage.
I bought a lot of cameras. This wasn't in the garage, though. Was it? This was in a pile of stuff.
I don't know where you found it.
So anyway, I found this camera I bought in a lot of cameras, and the reason I kept it aside is because it's a fake. It's a phony. It's a fake. It's a Chinese.
It's a phony Sony.
It's a phony Sony for starters. So this is what it is.
No, it's a real Sony, but
no, it's not. no, it's not.
It's not a Sony. It's got the brand name on it.
I know that. I know. It's not a Sony. So this is what it got. It looks like it is a video camera, right?
How do you know it's not a Sony?
Because that's not the logo, and it's this little cheap sticker.
Oh.
So that's not their legit, yeah. So here we go. So this looks like a video camera. It is not. This thing is one of the most interesting things I've ever seen in my life. It's made to look like a video camera. It's got the battery on the back and everything, but it's not. It is a 126 film camera with a radio on the side.
So that's how you know it's a knockoff too, because who the pluck puts a radio in their camera?
So there's many things here. First of all, you open it up, you get the film camera section, right? So it takes 126 film. See? So there's that. Also, this little thing on the side by the handle is a radio. So if you push this slides out.
Take it to the beach.
And it runs on, it's got its own battery pack on the back, and it runs on a couple of AAA batteries. And it's on all the time. I mean, it's not on all the time. You put your headphones in and it turns on. It's FM, I believe.
Yeah, exactly, Alyssa. It's messed up to be damn cool. It's messed up enough to be...
It's damn cool is right. It's got this little thing which does nothing. You just look through it. You can see my hand through it. Maybe if I didn't glare so much. It's tinted, right? There you go. You can see a little bit of the background. So there's that. The lens cover comes off, and you think, oh, you're looking through that, right? It's viewing through that. No, you can see through it, but it actually, this down here, when you open it up, is the photo is where the camera goes. Now there's a light blinking. I don't know if you can see the light. There it is. It's on solid now. So if I push this back here, I'll take a picture, and I'm going to shoot it down so you guys don't get flashed on.
It sounds like a freaking Polaroid.
It does, but it's advancing the 126.
It kicked out that picture.
It's advancing the 126. So this is a flash. It's not a light. This is the camera lens. And this whole schmuck of wonderful up here is just for you to look through for shits and giggles when the cap's off. It doesn't autofocus. It's a fixed focus. It's just funny as hell.
Alyssa's drooling over this right now.
It is cool as hell, though, because look, it's even got a hot shoe on top.
No, it's not a kid's toy. It's actually a camera.
We
can't see how well it takes pictures because we don't have 126 film.
And then the clincher on this, you see the battery pack in the back? You think, oh, now I got to find a charger for that. No. Watch this. I will release the battery. Take it off. It's got connectors just like that. But if you look at the battery pack, at the end of it,
it opens.
It opens up. And inside, it takes 2 AA batteries.
I bet it sucks the energy out of those batteries
I'm
like
sure it
nobody's
does.
business.
And I had to clean it up because there was a bad battery in it. But it and then you just close it up as best you can. Come here, buddy. There we go. Close it up, and it goes on just like a regular battery would. How weird is that? I just thought it's just so, like you said, it's so schmucked up. It's cool. I just find it amazing.
What a knockoff.
Somebody literally put Sony on there. That is not the proper Sony. It's right.
It's
not,
a Vision 16.
It's a Vision 16. And it says it's panoramic on the front. It might be. I don't know. I can't tell you because I don't have film for it. But it's got a mount on the bottom. I just thought it was cool as hell. It's just cool in a weird way. The LCD panel
tells you how many pictures and stuff.
How many pictures and stuff when you have film in it. It lights up on the side. So I just...
Greg said that the radio looks like a mini disc player.
It does, doesn't it? But it's not.
It's not. It's just a radio.
So, yeah, and you can take it off. And I had...
And it's not a kid's toy.
Once you plug the headphones in, and I will try this. Is it working? Yeah. And I don't think you can probably hear it. I can turn it up a little bit. It's an FM radio. It doesn't work. And you can scan all the way up the band. And then once you've scanned all the way up the band, you have to hit the reset to reset it back to whatever channel. And this is your volume control. How funky is that? And that's it. And it doesn't turn on until you put headphones in it.
Whoever designed this to be a knockoff for starters, it was like, oh, we got this extra space on the side. Let's just throw an FM radio in it.
So have you guys ever found anything that was like supposed to be something but was something else in your travels? But I just thought this is such a unique piece of knockoff history that I thought I would keep it because it's just that cool. It's just that cool. So I want to know if you guys ever found anything that was just supposed to be something but was totally something else. Rip-off wise, knockoff wise, whatever you want to call it.
2-in-1, camera and radio.
I know, right?
2.0 inch optical viewfinder.
Yes.
That's just craziness.
Yeah. It is, just messed up enough. Just messed up enough. Yeah, it's not a toy, though. I mean, a kid could probably use it, but...
If they can hold it, it's not lightweight.
And I got it in a lot of cameras. I thought, Sony. And I didn't, how you glance at it and it says Sony. You're like, okay, cool. But
It's not.
I think Laura might have been with me when I bought these. I don't know. I can't remember now. It was a weird sale. They had a lot of stuff. I love it. I love it. There you go. Yeah, and there's knockoffs out there all over the place, but for sure.
Interesting piece of
yeah.
So
it will make a great display piece.
Whoops.
I'm gonna keep. That's why I'm keeping it. It's just so cool.
Is that
a hot shoe?
Is that a legit flash?
Well, it looks like it could be. It's got contact up here and the hot shoe. It looks like a hot shoe to me.
Yeah.
We could go get a flash on it and put it on it and see if it works. Just talking about cameras, cars for sure. So anyway, if you guys ever found anything that cool, let me know because I think this is just cool as hell. In a knockoff kind of way.
The techie kid in her is just like
I'm gaga
so
over the whole thing.
cool.
The fact that you have to that's where the film goes. And you can tell that this does nothing because it's a pass through. The actual view for the camera for the film is right here.
Yeah.
It's right there. So it's it auto feeds, which I think is cool as hell too. And then there's
Seriously, it sounds like a Polaroid.
And then the rewind. So once you've got it full, you hit that button and it rewinds the film. So that's cool as hell. What can you do? I've never seen anything like it either. It's just funny as heck. So yeah, I'm keeping this. I'm going to display it. I'll take the batteries out of it so it doesn't get all junked up. But that's just neat as heck. And whatever was on here, they cut it off because it went all the way up to here, that label. So what other features?
It may have peeled off or something too.
No, it looks like it cut, but what other features they were pumping, The 2-inch optical I love. Basically, 2-inch diagonal optical is that. It's just a pass through.
Pearl says that Avon made a Skin So Soft radio.
Cool.
Like, was it a radio that dispensed lotion?
No, it looked like Skin So Soft, probably. Probably
Weird.
looked like it. Yeah, I mean,
Weird.
there's cameras and radios that look like other things, but this cracks me up because it's supposed to look like a video camera, and it's totally not. I know, I'm a geek. I'm a geek. I'm a geek. I'm a geek. Oh yeah, she's got a point there. That would be really cruel. Here, take some pictures.
Find the film first.
Yeah, find the film first. 126 film isn't around a lot. You can get it.
You can find it. It's expired, but you can find it.
Yeah, they do make it. I know. I thought it was cool as hell. It's gonna sit on my weird and funky shelf. Yeah, the Sony is the dead giveaway.
What shelf would that be around here where we have weird and funky stuff all over the place?
Every shelf I own. Thank you very much. It's going up on my weird and funky shelf.
Coke can radios were all the rage in the 70s. They also had them for Pepsi and 7-Up.
Yep. I saw those. I've seen those for sure. And yeah, they did. They made radios out of anything.
With the possibility of Tupperware going out of business, do you think it's a good idea to stock up on older pieces? Possibly. Possibly, just like anything else. Condition, of course, is everything. And there are some are more popular than others. So I would go with probably, and there are ways to recondition Tupperware, but it's going to age out anyway because of just the nature of plastics. But yeah, you could stock up on some older pieces. The more rare pieces, I would look on eBay and see what's selling for what before you put money down. But yeah. You got But garage sales and estate sales are your go-to for that. Yeah, because they're cheap. Usually people sell that stuff cheap. Usually. But condition is everything. Yeah. And you got to make sure you have all the pieces, stuff like that. But even lids, you can, because people keep they'll lose the lid will warp or crack or something, and so people need a replacement lid. Yeah. It might be a long tail item, but yeah, but it'd probably be worth grabbing if you can get them at a good price. And if you got the room to store it stuff. Yeah. I just sold some Tupperware today or yesterday. The hamburger press ones. Oh, yeah. They've got little individual hamburger holders and just the hamburger forms themselves with the cover. So those sold. I love Tupperware. I do too. The celery, yeah. The celery keepers, the pickle. What is a rock block? What is a rock block? Oh, cool. Well, I want a rock block, is what I know, but what is it? I don't know what it is. What is a rock block? Yeah, what's a rock block? All right, Michael, what is a rock block? Lay it out for us, honey. Inquiring minds want to know. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Also, things I like, weird things. Remember paper jams? Do you remember those? They were like electronic. They had guitars. They had drum sets, drum pads. I think they had keyboards too. I was a poor white child and sheltered, and it was obviously. Just little sensors on it. So they were paper jams, is what they were called. There was a printed form over an electronic drum set or electronic guitar. Okay. You have to Google it. It's a record player. Oh, all right. I shall Google it. Thank you. Excuse me while I Google it. No, it's like that, right? How do you spell it? R-O-K. Okay. What block? Yeah, no, yes. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, God. So, yeah, okay. Well, there's the company. That's their... I'll share this. So you that's not good. You don't want that. Why do you're joking. You're totally joking. Wouldn't that kind of trash your records? Yes. They used to have them. They look like little VW buses. They were cute as hell, but I wouldn't want to run a record around it. It's a novelty thing. No, don't do it.
Don't do it.
TC said they're pure shit. So yeah.
Yeah, they're pure shit, all right.
Buy
Kids,
yourself a decent record player.
It would be the one if you want it, put it on a shelf, and you've got one. It's like, look, I've got one of these, but never put it on a record. It's crazy. Oh no, traumatized by it. Yeah, it's Tupperware. We had I think somebody in my family, maybe my grandmother, was very into Tupperware at one point.
I've been to a few Tupperware parties.
Tupperware parties. Those parties are fun. Okay.
That's how I got all the canisters for the flour and sugar and stuff.
You know what's really hot, though, are the little toys that they gave away, like little keychains with little Tupperware bowls on them and the little miniature this and that's and the tools they give away.
You know what my mother used to sell back in the day?
Candles?
Stanley.
Ooh, Stanley.
Stanley home products.
Ooh, Stanley. Not fun. I remember Stanley. I remember Fuller Brush people coming by the door.
All the chemicals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used that in the house.
Shit to clean stuff.
Yes. Yeah. And they had that, it was like a 12 by 12 twisty thing. So you stood on this thing. It had ball bearings on it. And it was
for exercise?
Exercise.
Stanley had that?
Yeah. So you would stand on it and then you would twist yourself.
Like a swivel twisty thing?
Yeah. It would stay in place, hopefully. Otherwise you die and it hurts things. Ah. Oh, my grandmother sold Amway. They're a cult. I grew up by
Don't go back, honey. How do you really feel?
Oh, they're a sham corporation, basically. Yeah. I didn't know that when I was a kid, but my grandmother sold Amway. But yeah, they're shit.
I have 3 66-gallon totes of listed Tupperware.
Holy crapola.
Very good, dear. Very good. I like your yeah. And they are a little slow sometimes, but cable equipment. What am I reading here?
Yeah, exactly, Larry. Amway is a pyramid scheme if there ever was one. They were like the original pyramid scheme. Well, probably not original. I'm sure they had pyramid schemes in the 50s. And
I'm sure they do, but it's basically a pyramid scheme.
Scamway, tell us how you really feel.
That's true. She feels that way. Okay, that's not the rock block I was talking about. Okay. There's others.
But that's Michael said the rock block.
Yeah.
He said, but they're so cool.
Yeah, they're cool. Okay, so
if you don't care about your records, get one.
That's the only thing that comes up under rock block. Different spin on vinyl. Oh. No. Don't do it. Oh, okay, what am I missing? The amber brown brush, yeah. Amway is a cult. I think they still own it. I think Amway's still around.
Oh, hell yeah.
They just called something else now, maybe?
No, they're still Amway.
Are they?
Yeah. Why would they give up a scam like that?
Well, I'm not saying they would, but they might rebrand themselves.
Maybe they did, but I don't care. They preyed on
Okay,
people.
What do we get here? My mother-in-law swears by the Stanley foot cream in Mexico.
Stan Home.
Is still very popular. Spanish Stanley foot cream. Oh, okay. I have never seen that, but I'll keep an eye out for it now. Yeah, I still have to break out that close and play and finish fixing it. I haven't done that.
Yeah, yet. I bought decades ago. I
had a close and play when I was a kid.
So for a gift, I went on eBay and I found her a close and play.
And I have to fix it. It needs a little help.
Cheryl says her rock block is a portable Bluetooth speaker with an extendable handle and wheels like a piece of luggage.
Okay, that's cool. That won't wreck anything. Those are lovely. I do like a good portable Bluetooth speaker. I've got a nice one I like upstairs that I even replaced the battery on because I used it so much. But yeah, it's not a wheelie one though. Those wheelie ones are nice. They're kind of cool. Let's see. Where's every home party scam? Well, people can say that about Avon too.
Oh yeah,
You know,
people are still selling Avon. Mary Kay.
Mary Kay.
It's all pyramid
It's
schemes.
like eucalyptus. Yeah, that would be good. Dave, I remember getting invited to parties in the 90s. 6-pack of beer and Doritos.
Goodbye. Well, at least you had a 6-pack and Doritos
I go for the
to
free
take.
yes. Well, in a former life, when we were traveling around with a trailer, a big fifth-wheel trailer, we'd stop at different parks, right? And if you get to stay a night free or whatever, or stay for, and you get like a free they bring you in and they give you the they try to, it's like a timeshare. Yeah, timeshare for camping. Yeah, and they give you the whole spiel, and then ask you to sign up, and then no, but we ended up using a lot. We got a lot of free nights camping. We stayed for a couple 3 nights while they tried to indoctrinate you and suck you in. It was fun. They had pools. They had nice people. It was fun. I love our show. It's up like a disco ball. Yeah, that's cool. Speaking of disco balls, we're still going to get that one in.
Yeah.
It's my late mother's cell train.
They proceed to go into, do you have? Let me stop you right there.
What the heck? People.
I feel for you, Patrick.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, honey. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. What are you guys up to? How's your week going? It's sunny. And
what are your plans for the weekend?
It's, like Dave said, it's a sunshiny day in Michigan. And it's kind of a cool breeze, but not bad. That's not 30. I ain't buying that. That's an old temperature. Give me 50. 58. Yes.
Yes, I went outside without a coat, so I know it's warmer than 38.
Too, and then I put this thing on because I was still a little chilly down here. 62 today, Dave. I don't know what you're getting. And it says rain's coming, but I don't care. Oop, back into the 40s. Damn it. The weekend's not going to be pretty. Our weekend is not going to be pretty, but I'm enjoying today.
Well, TC's the harbinger that said we're going to get snow this weekend.
No.
Yeah, I can imagine, Patrick, you're kind of having fun playing with people who call your mother's cell phone. You should record it.
You should. There's some
we'll be there in September. There. We'll be there in September. I want to hear.
I think there's some YouTube gold there, actually. If he can get that microphone close enough to that.
Michael needs to find some comics for tomorrow's show.
Oh, goodness. Tomorrow's show. Oh, goodness. Okay.
You got comics.
I got comics, but I can't get them to him by tomorrow's show.
No.
There's no way. Way.
And we're not paying the price to ship that stuff overnight.
Laura said there's a comic book store open somewhere. I got to go find out where it is. But
I found out there's a plant store in St. Joe.
Really?
Yeah, where Bagatinis used to be. The music store.
Really?
Yeah,
it's
I'm going to
have plant store?
I have to go over there.
Downtown St. Joe?
Supposedly, yes.
Amazing. Yeah, you're going to have to go there. Oh, from your inventory. Yeah, well, you'll find them. And I know you got plenty. I was going to say, how did you run out? You didn't.
Hey, Beth! Reseller
rowboat. Beth, did you want to see what we bought? Did you happen to see what we bought, Beth? Because we can show you. Yes, we can. Hold on. There it is. So, Beth, we want to borrow some storage space. You got enough room for this?
And what that is, Beth?
Is a butt ton of 45s. 30,000 to be precise.
Yeah, apparently 30,000. I don't know how they figured that out, but 30,000.
Yep, 30,000. I'm sure they didn't count them. They probably just figured so many per box and then times boxes. I know, right? We're going to have some fun.
Yeah, it was an OMG moment.
Yeah.
The enormity of what I bid on didn't hit until after she
won it.
And then Dawn, I was getting ready for bed, and she's like, here, you need to come here. Hey, DC, hi, honey.
Hey, DC.
Where are we putting it? I am going to the storage unit this afternoon, and I'm going to start getting serious about getting stuff out of there.
Yes, vintage memories. They're supposedly sleeved.
Yeah.
So they're
welcome.
They're in better shape than some of the other stuff we bought before.
And our friend Laura has a storage unit that doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. So guess where we're going Saturday?
Yep. It'll be like assembly line. Somebody's in the trucks or in the van. It'll be the assembly line packing it too. Now that I think about it, it's going to be a fun trip. We got weekend plans. What can I say?
They're gonna have to high-low this out to the back door, and
they will high-low it out to the back door
Yeah.
because there's no way we're schlepping that through the garage that they have.
We knew what we
warehouse.
were getting into. We just didn't expect. There were 3. We told everybody earlier there were 3 different lots. One had 4,500 45s. The other one had 16,000 45s, and we were focusing on the 16,000.
Thinking, oh, that'll be fine.
You know, and then the 30,000 was a last resort, and for some reason we won. I can see why we won this lot though, because nobody else wants to deal with 30,000
I think that might be it.
records.
Yeah, don't worry. I will take some video for sure. This is momentous.
Oh, you have to email that to TC, the picture, because he wants to show Kim.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Oh yeah, we're
you.
gonna be doing a lot of whatnot. We have the inventory now to sell 45s. We'll be known as the 2 hip chicks of 45s.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Dawn's gonna sleep like 4 hours a day.
She's already worked this out.
And we're just gonna, Mom and I are gonna feed her a lot of coffee and speed.
A lot.
So that she can just sit here and play music.
I know, right? That's
go large, you go.
I mean, we have every year or so, every other year. When did we do Craft House? That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Every 2 years.
Actually, it's 3 years ago.
Because it was
pre-pandemic.
Okay, every 3 years we have to buy something huge, and boy, did we do! We went home. We went large. That's for sure.
We spent more money on this than we did the Craft House.
Yeah, we did. And it's more condensed, though. I mean, the Craft House.
Well, Craft House. No, actually, probably not, because
we did rent a U-Haul to get that stuff.
Yeah, a couple times.
2 hip hop and chicks. Yes, exactly.
No, it's only money.
It's only money, she says. You got to, like I said, you got to spend it to make it. You never know. There might be some hip hop in there. It's an assortment. You never know. At least it's not, shellac records. That would be.
We wouldn't have bid on those.
No. It might be hip hop. You don't know. Because 45s were made all the way up into the early 90s. And they're still pressing them. They're just pressing them for special occasion, or, like record store days and stuff. But just the market, or I want to say the manufacturers of 45s stopped in the late 90s. I've gotten some 90s 45s before.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go vertical, and we're going to stack them differently than what they have them stacked.
Yeah, to give them a little more reinforcement. And I don't want to crush the ones on the bottom, so we're probably not going any higher than 3 or 4 or 5 like they have here.
Yeah, but the key is
but you have to stack
boom,
them.
boom, boom,
right.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know.
We can do this. The hardest part is going to be loading them into a U-Haul and then unloading them again. That's where the physical labor
There's the
comes
work
in.
part of it, yeah.
But
I know, right? I love them. They're cool as heck.
Look at Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. We love you, baby. Thank you so much. It's gonna be fun. I haven't loaded that show yet. I haven't loaded up anything on it. Have you? Did you put some Buy It Now on it?
I just put Buy It Now.
So we haven't loaded that up yet, and I had pulled some 45 for that. And I think I'm going to be pulling a lot more.
Hey, D. Scott, what'd you miss? This picture on the screen is what you're looking at that we purchased last night on a live online auction.
Online auction.
It's basically 4 pallets, and it's 30,000 45s.
There you go. That's what you missed. It's going to be interesting. I'm just going to leave the picture up there because people are kind of filter in on and off. So here you go. No, yeah, I know,
if
right?
we knew some young people, because young girls can do this too.
Yeah,
if we knew them and they weren't in school, I would say, yeah, here. Hey, Julie McIntyre, yeah.
Wow, I know, right? That is amazing. We're very jazzed about it. We have to keep up the energy level because we're really jazzed. All right, how much percentage does it take? Wait a minute. How much percentage does Whatnot take for a sale? I was thinking about using the marketplace feature. Okay, so we haven't used the marketplace yet, right? But their standard, what I understand their fees are, it's like I know it's 30 for
30
PayPal,
cents.
it's 30 cents on every transaction. And even if people buy multiple items, each item is a transaction. So keep that in mind. And then it's what percent? 3 to 5% or something. I think it's like 5%, I would say. But take a look at what they've got, because I don't know what it is for Marketplace if it's different.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm just, when I put stuff that didn't sell in auction and I make it buy it now, I'm putting it in Marketplace. So that way, if somebody can't make it on a Tuesday night, thank you so much, Cheryl.
That's sweet of you, Cheryl. Thank you. Freakishly strong men. I love that.
That way somebody could buy this stuff. Yeah, TC, email the want list.
Oh yeah, go ahead if I find it for you guys, and anybody can. If you want to email us the want list of something you're looking for, I will definitely keep an eye out for those things when we're going through them. Yeah, it's just good stock. Exactly.
I grew up with good stock.
There you go.
Farm people.
Yeah, you have to be, because you're working all the time.
Yeah,
for sure. You're doing physical labor all the time. But yeah, so that's our fun for the week.
That's our big auction haul.
Oh my God. I know.
It depends on Greg, it depends on it depends on the 45. Depends on condition. It's just like anything else. It depends on condition, and it depends on the artist, the song, the label.
Yeah.
So it's
the pressing. I mean, if it is it, because there's multiple pressings on a lot of 45s, a lot of records. So you're looking at, is it done for 45s especially? Is it done on shellac or is it done on vinyl? Where was it pressed? What city? What pressing is it of that?
And
run?
what grade is it?
Yeah, and then of course condition comes into factor, and if it had a picture sleeve, do you have the picture sleeve with it or not? There's so many variables, and so mostly it's condition though.
C&TC's paid up to $15 for a 45, depending on the 45 and the condition. So
I've sold 45s for $20-$30.
Yeah.
And in fact, I sold one that went on eBay for like $90. It was one particular 45 that was just selling.
But those are rare.
Yeah, you don't come across those every day. So
my hubby lifted up the front end of a truck to get the flat tire off. He also punched his fist through a car window and knocked the guy driving out. He's calmer now. That's good to know.
Good to know.
Some 45s go for thousands, but those are the rare ones. It's just
rare.
like anything else. You might find, hey, Craig, those are not, they may look like comic book boxes.
No, those things are a pain in the ass. I agree. Starting your mower.
That's why we got electric.
Craig's here. Welcome, Landshark.
Those are, if they are comic book boxes, they are filled with 45s.
They don't look, I don't think they're comic books. They look like it, but if you look close enough, those 45s are right at the top. They are, they make those boxes for 45s. And I believe they're probably standard. Yeah, I do electric mower.
We went battery. We went totally battery on our lawnmower because I was so tired of wrenching my shoulder out trying to get the damn thing started.
Yeah, not fun.
So the give and take from that is,
yes, Craig, we got this. We got this. And we have to go pick it up this weekend.
Online auction last night.
Yep. We did get them.
So with the battery runs out before I can finish the front and the back of the lawn. So you have to wait a couple hours for it to recharge, and then you start up again. But
oops, this one was what I wanted.
Thanks.
Look at a valuable eBay 45s. I found that some Richie Valens sung under a pseudonym before he came out as Richie Valens. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, Dawn.
What was a pseudonym? I don't remember if I knew it.
Dawn researches the heck out of these things.
Thank you very much, sir. We will let you know. Come back Tuesday, and we'll let you know. And I'm going to shoot video for sure.
The batteries for our lawnmower are not cheap. They're like $125.
Very cool. How much is a backup battery? Yeah, that's.
So we have 2 chargers and 2
But
batteries.
our lawnmower takes 2 batteries at a time.
Yeah.
So I mean, literally, we have 2 batteries, and we can run it on one and then have one charging, or we can run it on 2 and just go longer. I think you might want to start running it on one and then replacing the battery and put the other one in.
Whatever.
Because it doesn't. Yeah.
You do you, and I'll do me.
I'm just trying to save you some time, baby cakes. Ah.
That's what I love about our battery operated lawnmower. Is it's a you pull the little handle and you push the little button
and it goes.
Boom.
And it goes.
And it's quieter. It's so much quieter
stink.
than.
You don't have to have gasoline. You have to pour gas into it. You have to check the oil.
Yeah. I
did sharpen the blade. I got that puppy off and I sharpened that puppy with a hand file. It was great. I enjoyed every minute of it. It was kind of nicked up.
Yeah. Well, I run over things.
I was being a handy chick at that time. I was doing my handy chick thing. For sure. I think we're running out of time. Look at it. It's almost... Somebody's going to throw one in the chat any minute now.
I know.
Any minute now.
Not quite one.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in. It's not...
And listening to our wonderful tale of massive
30,000.
Oh, write that down. RV Allens.
Okay, thank you. That's a weird name. I don't think I've seen that name. That would have rang a bell for me, I think. Allens. Got it. Thank you, dear.
Thank you for
if I see
looking
any of those, I'll let you know for sure. About $100. Nice.
Yeah, I the whole lawnmow thing, and having to pull that, my right shoulder is so smucked up that it hurt too much to keep
Thank you, boys.
yanking on that. So
thank you, boys. I appreciate it. All right.
I have to go see if I can rent a U-Haul on Saturday.
I bet you can, but you want to reserve it.
I do.
It's just a van. We only need a van. We don't need a giant truck.
Okay.
Trust me.
If I can get it.
That'll fit in the van.
If I can get it. I think we should take both cars. I think we should take the van
and the car, yes.
I think we both should drive to Kalamazoo.
I think you're right.
Because I'm looking this, and this is leaning. This. There's some back here, and there's some over here.
Yeah.
So I'm a little nervous about how much is going to fit.
Okay. Well, we'll look at it. We'll look at it. Okay, kids, we got to go. It's about time. I know, right? It's not all along. And I've got an appointment that I have to go to fix somebody's computer. So we'll be doing that too. Did you say what you paid for it? Yeah, Craig, we paid over what?
Just $1,025.
$1,025 for that lot of records. So yeah, we did say.
I don't want to get an open trailer. One, we don't have a hitch on the back of our car yet.
Welcome.
Hey, John. We don't have a hitch on the back of our car, and an open trailer in Michigan in April is not a good idea.
Especially it's supposed to rain this weekend.
Especially because it's cardboard boxes. Oh, we're gonna get it in one trip, girl. I'm very good at packing. We'll get it. So we gotta go. We got things to do.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We will see you guys. Don't forget Deals of the Dawns is on Friday. So
tomorrow,
2:00 on Johnny's channel, Cajun Roots Reseller with a K. And then we will see you probably Tuesday, if not before, on Deals or Death Pile Clearance.
Yeah, right? Monday we got Death Pile Clearance. So we'll see you guys around. Thank you so much for coming in. Wish us luck this weekend because we're going to need it. Have a fabulous weekend.
Have a fabulous time.
We love you guys.
Bye.
To hip kicks.